Welcome back to another YouTube video, and in this one, very highly requested video, I'm going to show you guys how you can turn £5 into this. So to start with, I'm going to basically just tell you the reasons behind my journey, and I'm going to basically see if it's a very successful journey or not. But so far so good. There has been some blips and there has been some a bit of money lost, and I got scammed, but I did eventually, turn £5 into the UCS Millennium Falcon, which I bought for £450. While you're watching this, probably a couple of weeks ago now. It's taken me ages to build it. I just don't have the time to kind of come down here and build it for hours and hours, but it's getting there and it's going to be on display soon, and I can't wait. So yeah, the next UCS set I think is possible is the Venator. So as you're watching this, it's already come out, and I really wanted to be that guy who went out and got it on day one because it's such a beautiful set, but I don't want to spend my own money on trying to achieve these crazy Ultimate Collector Series sets because they're so expensive. So why not try and do it in a fun way where I'm not spending hundreds of pounds on plastic, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna scroll through some of the stuff and basically talk over a couple of screenshots that I've got ready for this video, because I basically want to make it so clear, well, as clear as possible on how I've turned £5 of my own money into being able to afford sets like this without breaking the bank, because a lot of people out there can't afford stuff like this, but there are ways to do it, and I will show you how. But before we get into the actual screenshots of what I've previously done, this is what's on the market right now. So first of all, I ordered some brick heads from Republic Bricks. He was doing a free giveaway, so buy X amount of stuff and you get sent some a mystery box. I got this custom Ahsoka, which is absolutely incredible, and it's sold out on his online store, and it's sold out for £81. There's only ever been 100 made, so first of all, it's a really cool figure, but if this is 80 quid, then that's 80 quid towards the next UCS set. So obviously I spent money on the brickheads because that brickheads were for my collection anyway, but you need to look at shops and small businesses, big businesses that are doing stuff like this where it's mystery prizes, and buying stuff from the Lego store is cool and it's fun, but it doesn't always work out the best with your money because one, it's Lego prices. Secondly, you're not helping out small medium businesses like Republic Bricks and other people, and there's so many custom Lego sets and fake Lego out there on Etsy and Vinted and stuff. Buying stuff like that allows you to get the little treats, the little add-ons, the little spend 50 and get a free, figure of some sort. So that's 80 quid, and that's 80 quid that's literally been handed to me because I bought something from my own collection. Whereas if you buy something from the Lego store, you're buying what you get. Another way of getting around the prices of the Lego store and working your way up to buying the big sets is when good sets get released, you got all the GWPs and all that sort of stuff. That helps you because if you don't want it, sell it ASAP, because people want to buy that stuff without having to spend hundreds of pounds at the Lego store to get that set. So people on Vinted are looking to buy them sets and eBay and stuff because they're kind of exclusive sets and stuff. So I would always buy Lego when there's GWPs or anything like that available, because that allows me to get some money back and put it towards something else. Another thing is, we'll start with the hardest thing first. So since I've become a YouTuber, I've worked with some lovely people who have very kindly sponsored my videos. So I gave them a quick shout out and stuff. And I got this set given to me for free because I went and filmed in a shop and gave her some exposure, and we worked an agreement where she gave me this for free. This is currently on my Vinted for I think £35. So that's, I do appreciate it and I do love it, and I did have it displayed for a while, but in this challenge I'm honestly trying to get everything together to be able to do this with only spending £5 of my own money. So yeah, this is like a 35-40 quid set. This is up on my Vinted now. I'm waiting for someone to buy that. So that's 35, that's 80. You're already looking at what, 115 quid right there, right? Next up is the easier thing you can do is you go to the Lego conventions. If you live in the UK, there are loads. They're called Brick Festival. If you live near Birmingham, they're at the NEC. They do loads of conventions there. People that are selling Lego at these sort of conventions are selling it to get rid of it. If I walked up to the guy who had this up for, I think he had it for 55 quid. And I looked at it and I was like, 55 quid, I'm not 100% sure about that. So I left it for a few hours and I went up to him and, you know, I grinded him down a few quid. And I ended up, I think I got it for 45. 45 quid, I think, right? I think that, don't hold me on that. I'm pretty sure it's £45. That's up on my Vinted now for, I think, 60, 70, because I went on Bricklink and eBay, and that's the sort of money that someone's willing to buy for this set. It's a complete set. There are a few marks on the boxes, but if someone really wants that set, and stuff like Vinted where it's the second-hand market and you're getting all the retired sets, people are going to pay a bit more money for that. So, i.e., got a set and I'm flipping it for, you know, profit, and it's going to work out as what, 20, 30 quid, if that, maybe more, like depends if it sells and whatnot. But so let's say that's another 20 quid. So I've got 135 quid, right? Onto this set, again, I did a little YouTube video. The guy said he'd do me a really good discount on this, and I got this and the meditation chamber for £100, both of them. I sold the meditation chamber for 60 on Vinted, which then, to make my money back, I'd have to sell this for 40 quid. Is it on my Vinted for 40 quid? No, because it's not a £40 set. Like, you're looking at like 60, 70, 80 quid for this set. Like, again, mint condition. The box is absolutely stunning. It does hurt me a little bit to get rid of this, but I know that I can buy it again in the future. It's such a beautiful set. And another thing is, keep your boxes and keep them looking prestige, because it holds the value. So again, if I sell this now, I'm looking at what, 30, 40 quid profit. Now I'm at 175 quid, and that's just these four things. That's just these four things. I'm not even going to cut that out because this is raw, down to business sort of video. Yeah, that's like 175 quid right there, just on four sets that I probably, once they're sold, I won't remember having them, because they're not like, they don't hold enough like for me to be able to keep them, and I want to make this video work. So yeah, just on the table alone is about 175 quid's worth, maybe 160, like we'll see, something like that. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I have been doing over the last couple of months, buying and selling. I'm going to show you some screenshots, and I'm basically going to talk over it, what I did, how I turned it out for a profit, and yeah, how I afforded that UCS Millennium Falcon. So as you can see, I'm slowly scrolling down my Vinted. This is what's currently up on for sale. Bearing in mind the clothes and notifications, forget about all that. This is raw footage. So yeah, my balance is 0 at the moment because I brought, you know, more stuff to go and sell. But yeah, this is what I mean. Like, I am constantly at it. I'm buying sets that I find are very cheap. I search them up on eBay and Bricklink, and I see that I can make a small margin, a small profit. Doesn't matter how big, it all goes towards the same thing. This is what I've been doing for like 3 months now. And as you can see, it's a lot, like there's so much there. And obviously this is me buying and selling, so all the money down the side, no, it's not actually everything, because obviously I'm buying and selling. But as you can see, I've been doing this for months now, and it's finally paid off, because yeah, as you can see, so long, so many sets bought, and it's so worth it. So as you can see, it takes a lot of effort, a lot of time, and some knowledge to understand what a deal is on, you know, these sites like Vinted and stuff, because obviously when you're first like scrolling and you see something and you think in your head, oh, that looks like a good deal. Like, I think by the time you've gone and like researched it, someone has thought that that's a good deal and they've gone and got it straight away. Like, I remember buying the Darth Vader helmet for, I think it was 26 quid. Like, I knew that was a deal straight away, so I just bought it there and then. I bought the ATST Raider for £6. Again, flipped that for a price. And the list just goes on and on. There are so many sets out there that if you like Marketplace as well, that's another thing. I've never tried to do Facebook Marketplace, and I kid you not, there's stuff out there. I've heard and seen stuff, you know, stories of people buying crazy stuff like Death Star for like 100 quid, and it's crazy out there. So just try and find the deals. It's that simple. Just try and find the deals, keep hold of them for a bit, or buy a couple of sets that are, you know, it depends how long you want to do it for, but all the stuff that's about to retire, buy it now, wait for it to retire, give it a couple of months, and it starts going up in price. It's like a turnover. You buy a little set and you sell it for a profit, then you buy a bit of a bigger set, and so on and so on and so on. And that is how I've achieved the UCS Millennium Falcon with only spending £5 of my own money. So I hope this video has kind of helped you out with, you know, well, it's at least showed you more or less what I've been doing, but obviously in about 9 minutes worth of content. Obviously I've been doing this for months now. It shows you that it's, you know, you can do it. Anyone can do it. You've just got to grind it out, and you've got to look for the deals, and you've just got to keep on at it. And it depends how much you want to make a cool YouTube video or want any of the UCS sets, I guess. So yeah, please show your support for the grind. I am grinding, as you can see. I am grinding like crazy. Please show your support, subscribe to the channel, drop a thumbs up on this video, and as always, if you comment on the video, I'll always try and answer. In fact, I won't try, I always answer your comments. So yeah, thank you so much for the support, guys, and yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy building the UCS set now. Cheers.